Welcome. My name is William Casey. Today is June the 24th, 2013. And today we'll be talking about Christian beliefs no longer being the dominant religious presence they were in America, and how many Americans believe there's no genuine evidence to prove any religious belief, and that they are all based on faith alone. As a low-voltage subcontractor, I intend to show how effective redemptive communication skills can impact the lives of friends and co-workers to counter these beliefs with genuine evidence of the truths contained in the Bible. Recently, during a conversation with a colleague, whom I'll call Gary, I was amazed when he made the statement that there is no genuine evidence to support any religion and that all religious views are based on faith alone. My purpose today is to reveal how any vocation, including an electrical contractor like myself, can share perspectives valuable to God to those closest to them. I am an honorably discharged veteran of the United States Air Force. I've been a follower of Christ for over 35 years, and I'm currently a third-year college student at Liberty University pursuing a Bachelor of Science degree in Religious Studies. I was very surprised to find out that many Americans today accept that there is no factual basis for any religion and that all religions are based on faith alone, when nothing could be farther from the truth. Many of the millions of unchurched Americans have little or no knowledge of the factual truths of the Bible. Adrian Barrick wrote an article regarding a recent study by Lifeway Research. According to Ed Stetzer of this foundation, 72% of America's unchurched millions believe the church is full of hypocrites, 71% think a relationship with Jesus Christ could improve their life, and a surprising 78% said that they would be open to a Christian's viewpoint were it offered to them. Stetzer went on to say that if you went back 100 years, the general consensus would be that God is the God of the Bible, but that we cannot assume that any longer. We no longer have the home field advantage in American culture. Significant evidence does exist to corroborate many facts in the Bible, thus making it one of the only doctrines with evidence to prove such a point. Based on original evidence discovered at the Hazor archaeological dig in Israel by Yigal Yadin, Professor Siegfried H. Horn contends the evidence supports two destructions in separate time periods. Wayne Jackson of the Christian Courier concluded, in addition to the conquest of Hazor during the time of Joshua, 1 Kings 6, the mid-15th century BC, 200 years later, in the period of the Israel's judges, the Hebrews again engaged the king of Hazor in battle during the days of Deborah and Barak, and again the Israelites destroyed the city of Hazor. There's also documented evidence of the plight of Pontius Pilate and the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, and continued spread of Christian doctrine by the Roman senator Tacitus in the documents titled Annals. In Annal 1544, Tacitus explicitly confirms the execution of Christus as the founder of the movement by Pontius Pilate in the time of Tiberius. The facts are that there is only one true God and we all worship the same one. The difference is in the proof of individual doctrine. What original doctrine would defend itself against another original doctrine unless it were false to begin with? In countless surahs, Surah 6102, 72:3, 112 verses 1 through 4, the Quran objects to the Trinity of God the Father, Christ the Son of God, and the Holy Spirit, and claims Allah is above such actions. Finally, the one true unifying principle for us all, based in of all places, science, religion's longest standing identifiable foe. Laminins are glycoprotein cell adhesion molecules that allow our body's cells to hold together, and in recent studies have been proven to generate basement membrane growth in lab research. The unique job of literally holding all of us together, and the ironic design of laminins is what provides their significance in our lives and the pertinence to proof of Christ. Some things are simply too ironic to be coincidence. Evidence has been presented to show many of America's unchurched would be willing to listen to Christian viewpoints. Evidence has been provided to Old Testament and New Testament truths. And finally, science provides the most ironic and iconic truth for you to deliberate for your own reasoning. One thing God places in high regard is truth. Those who dwell in the truth should find it less difficult to discern truth, and I know I can certainly testify to this truth personally. The one unifying principle I found among us all was a desire to seek truth. Hopefully, the evidence presented today has given you more to contemplate as you determine the truth for yourself. Remember, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free.